Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Lobotomy Corporation. Now, in the last episode, we attempted a midnight, and it didn't work. We failed. It went terribly. I made a small mistake by clicking on the green midnight with everybody, and I should not have done that. And I learned very, very hard that lesson. Fortunately, we did, if you remember correctly, we got a bunch of Plague Doctor things in the last episode. Fortunately, I had the, in-the-moment thought, what if I Alt F4? Right? That forced closes the game. Will that not save Plague Doctor's progress? And I don't know if it did or not. All I know is that he doesn't have the thing. And I have no progress with Plague Doctor. I don't know. I don't know. Set number 2, right? Let's see. We'll be able to know if we try to assign people. Oh no. It saved the progress. No. Oh, that's the worst. Well, my big brain thought wasn't as big brain as I thought it was. We didn't get to keep the blessing, but we still kept our progress with Plague Doctor, which is really, really, really lame. Like, that's levels of lame that I can't really comprehend. Can Jeff still work Plaguey? Jeff can still work Plaguey, as can Sarah. Yeah. I want Josh to get Coffin. We got Coffin on everybody last time, and it's really good. They all died right here, though. We get a second chance to save Dakota and Steven, though. We'll see. I might chop this episode up a little bit, because the last time we did a midnight... Oh my goodness, King of Greed, that's loud. Oh god. It took ages to get there. I made it 3 episodes for you guys, so you didn't have to sit through the whole thing. But, I probably will just chop it up this time. So you guys won't see half of this. Maybe I won't. I probably won't. Because it's always interesting to see. Josh. Our joke will continue. Guys, if you know the butterflies, are you excited? Are you excited to see us fight Funeral of the Dead Butterflies again? I'm actually gonna have Jeff come down here too. We can beat on him together. Go, Josh. That's interesting. So, Plague Doctor must save your progress during the clock, and not any other time. I have to figure out who I'm gonna run it with. I can probably run it with some of these people. But the goal is not to, you know? Like, who has the highest chance of failing? Eh? Attack speed, movement speed. Like, Danny has an average chance of success. So I'm actually gonna have her come down here. What's Piper's? Penance. It's a +3. It's just +3. So I'll have her come down here too. And we'll pick one of them. I was recently trolling around in this game's community. Very small, very occult community. But there's mods for this game, apparently. Which is really interesting. I didn't think this is a game you could mod all that well, considering the engine it's on. And how it's designed. But apparently, yeah, some people went and modded this game. There's some interesting ones. There's some really, really quality of life ones. Like, ones that reduce particle lag. Really interesting. I probably won't use any of them for this series, just because I feel like that would take away from the vanilla experience. Let's do Danny first. Will you fail me like you failed me every other time? Looks like we're doing okay. Yeah, we got a common. Good job, Danny. And I won't spend any points on Plague Doctor. We have a Dawn. That's good. The more ordeals we do, and the less Doctor we have to do, the better. Yeah, oh no, it's funeral, guys. Guys, it's funeral. Funeral got out. It's a travesty. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Guess I could work Piper here. Oh, really? It was like this. It's just barely on my screen. Was that really enough? Oh, that's interesting. Just at least. Let's just have everyone suppress it, I guess. Yeah? They can handle it. I'm not too concerned. There's the music. I was like, why is it so quiet? We have these two here for these two bottom rooms and this entire section here. So I'm gonna send these two knuckleheads up here for the dawn, so we can clear the dawn easier. Still doesn't have it. We'll get there. Oh, that was another one I saw. There was another one where, like, once you've met the quota, every 100 energy you produce after the quota is counted as a lobotomy point that you can spend. And I thought that was interesting. I mean, I have a backlog of lobotomy points myself, so it's not all that useful for me in this specific series. But, and there was another one, actually, now that... I'm reminded constantly of all these things I already knew about. Where is... Stop stacking so they can... There we go. What did I send up here? Oh, Mio. I didn't realize. Oh yeah, sorry. This game used to have a feature where you probably recognized that I thought it was still a thing when I went and began this second season. I didn't have any of my employees. That used to be a feature where when you reset to the first day, you kept all of your employees, all of their ego gifts and stuff. But that's not a thing anymore. But there's a mod that restores that as a feature, which is interesting. If you guys wanna link to those, I'll put it in the description. Just let me know. It's like a Google Docs page with links. It's really interesting. The fruit of understanding. To gain understanding is incomprehensible during the staring. Sorry. This whole department can handle this one. And I believe Jeff is fully capable of annihilating a single individual. Sarah will go deal with this. Mio will go deal with this with the assistance of Mayo. That's hilarious. I just realized that. This entire department can handle this. This entire department can handle this. And I'll leave these two as standby to assist. Jeff is still going. That's unfortunate. We gotta deal with Doctor again. Danny succeeded once, so we can probably succeed again. Josh still doesn't have it. I'm gonna work him until he gets it. I got something in my throat. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My voice is kind of like croaky. I don't like it. It's in the way. In the way of Lobotomy Corporation. We'll do it like that, I think. We'll Vasquez come work on this. I gotta make sure not to look at Schadenfreude this time. And if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink real quick. I'll mute myself so you can hear. Ah. That's better. A little better. Still a thing, but it's better. Uh-oh, funeral got out. Oh, and he got it! Yes! It's good, man. It's a good stat boost. I want all my A-lefts to have it. So, in case anyone's wondering, if we get green midnight again, what I'm gonna do, I have everyone who can have one without being a complete downgrade. They all have ranged weapons now. I won't be able to work like Jeff and Sarah, which is a shame because they do the most damage out of my A-lefts. But I can work. I can have most of my people do combat with a green noon or midnight. Sorry, because they'll be ranged. What you do is you just position them here while the beam is straight down, and hopefully they don't be idiots and walk directly into the beam. I'm gonna slow it down to normal speed when we fight it, so that I don't make any careless mistakes like I did last time. You'll notice I'm kind of favoring funeral at the moment. The reason for that is because I want to get the coffin as quickly as possible. There it is. One more. One more. There she is. We're off to a bad start. Fair start. Bad start. Bad. 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 Terrible. Well, of all the people I wanted to be blessed, you're not really one of them. Come on, add her name to the clock. Yeah. Jacob. Joshua and Jacob. Huh? I have a Josh. I don't think I have a Jacob. Oh wait, that's right. Play Doctor's glitched. He's buggy. If you use custom names, he won't remember the custom name. Going all the way around is faster than going through this nonsense. Well, next is noon, so I don't really have much to be concerned about. Hopefully, it'll be midnight immediately after the noon. Or dusk immediately after the noon. Funeral got out. Let's just kind of plow through a little bit faster than we have been. Still trying to get Piper that attachment. He has perished. Jeff still does not have it. That's the workday complete. I haven't tried to yet, but it's possible. I'm looking at Plague Doctor, but it's because he's what I'm thinking of. But it used to be where if you ended the day while one of your employees was working, it'd consider them dead. I don't know if that's still a thing. Like they'd be out of control or something. I don't know. Oh no, we got out. Slaughter him. I love this abnormality so much. You can work other things with him. Like, you can work insight. He likes insight, I think, right? No, it doesn't matter. If I'm working a level 5 employee, he will always get out. Why am I working this? Why am I working repression with him then? It doesn't matter. I can work anything I want with him then. Let's work instinct. You don't really need instinct. Let's work attachment then, eh? No, let's work insight. You need your insight up. We're kind of stat capped at the moment, so it doesn't really matter what I do. And let's see if it goes down. It did. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm always working repression with him. What got me started on that? Did Sarah... Because Sarah's the first one I've worked him with. Did she need justice when I was working him? It's entirely possible. So for noon, we have to gather people up in locations. I'll gather them in here. I'll gather everyone who's here. Here. Can you come up here from there, or do you gotta go all the way through? Yeah, you can go up there. Okay, so this is the hallway. You two are up here as support in case something happens. And I'm most concerned about this side. Actually, I'm most concerned about up here. Let's move everyone out of the way. I'll wait a couple seconds for everyone to get into position. This will release Army in Black if I'm not careful. Army in Black doesn't care about execution bullets. It only cares about real death. Not to say this isn't real death, of course. It just doesn't count. I think I just got a 3-fer. I did not. It will completely tank all our stats if Army in Black gets out. And by stats, I mean likelihood of success, because we'll have to suppress Army in Black as well, which is inconvenient. I think I can get them both, even though they're not, like, layered. I can. And I can get these two. Bam. these two. Bam. And that was my last bullet, unfortunately. So let's initiate the noon. Grant us love. We could only hear the weakest, faintest of acts. We sought love, compassion from the something. Okay, so there is in fact one here. So have that go. Have that go. Have that go. Have that go. They'll finish this one fast and then cycle through. There is not one here. It does not appear. There is one here. It does appear. And so I will have everyone move to assassinate. Move forward. I'll have you cycle down here, since this one appears to be handled. Everyone appears to be just fine. Grant us love. And all of that. Grant us love so that we may breathe. Grant us love so that we may be... Neo, stay here. Sarah, stay here. Piper, I need Piper to go back here. Because she's in work on Plague Doctor next. Unfortunately, next. Other than that, you two need to go back in this hallway. And Jeff, get back to work. I'll have a Piper come work on this. Funeral got out, that's fine. I am not concerned. Still doesn't have it. I need Piper to be near Plague Doctor when I shift the day over. And that's pretty much my only concern. I'm going to have you work on this. The odds of it escaping are rather low. And then I'm just going to blow my way through it. Still doesn't have it. I should hit the meltdown. You know what to do. Piper. Get a common. That's good. That's bad. Who is it summoning? Or whoever goes in next, I think, is who gets blessed. I didn't have a choice. I had to send someone in there. He's gonna bless somebody regardless. Oh, got a common. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't want Jason to do this, though. I don't have any control. He got there first. Well, now I have an employee that's really not that great, blessed. Just terribly unfortunate. Great. One, two, yeah. I'm 4 deep. And I have to do it again. Oh my god. I hate Plague Doctor so much. He's such a pain in the ass. He's gonna end this run before we get to even do anything, which is very unfortunate. Because once he turns into... Once his clock is done, to avoid spoiling the outcome, it just doesn't matter. Everything is pointless once his clock is done. Yeah, punishing birds out, whatever. This has turned into a double requirement. I'm gonna have to murder every employee in the facility for Gabira. And then the person that I stick in the shelter. How I'm gonna get around Plague Doctor for Gabira is gonna be interesting. Because I don't think my strat works with him to be in the facility. Because the strategy for Gabira, if you don't know how she works, you gotta fight Gabira to suppress her. And I'm gonna use the shelter for that. Because the shelter releases all your abnormalities, but keeps the employee that's in it safe. But I don't know if Plague Doctor can summon my employee out of the shelter. Blue Star should suppress every abnormality for me, and then I can use Rabbit Squad to deal with Blue Star. I'm just concerned, to say the least. Still doesn't have it. What kind of damage do you take? Blue Star does white. Anyone immune to white? Solid Orchestra actually is a problem. No, because suppressing Gabira is the only requirement, I think. I don't think there's an additional requirement. Then I'll blow it. Yep. And Piper, don't fail this time. Four, you're fine. As long as you don't get an amazing. Common. 7 was your final takeover, so good job. There's the Dusk. Finally. Jesus Christ. It's a red Dusk, which means we're going to get a red Midnight, I think. Red Midnight is not the worst, if memory serves, but it's not great either. Still doesn't have it. I don't need to refresh it. I can do Insight. He needs them both equally, more or less. Temperance would be nice. Should work as Temperance. I think I will. I think I will work as Temperance. Piper is actually doing rather well with Doctor. Which is good. Jason is fucking blessed for some reason, which is unfortunate. Bad? Really? I know it's very low, but come on, you're Jeff. You can't give bads. It's not in your nature. Really? I guess very bad is just very bad. He instantly escapes. That's interesting. Let's just go back to Insight, yeah? We still don't have... There you go, gift. Nope. So, Dusk. I don't actually know what Red Midnight is. I don't think there is a Red Midnight. Because I'm pretty sure Red Dusk is the meatballs. Which inherently is a problem on its own. How am I gonna deal with the meatballs? Because I need people spread around to deal with the Shakos. But I need people together to deal with the balls. The ideal thing to do is to break up both balls into the scorpions, and then kill one scorpion at a time, using Defry Shoot's ability to clear the clowns to the best of our ability. I think that's how I'm probably going to end up having to do this. I don't know. I don't think there's a red dusk. I think... Or, sorry, midnight. I think it's just amber midnight, violet midnight, and green midnight. If I get a violet midnight, I don't think I can complete it. I can try, but I don't think I can complete it. I'm really pressing the RNG here. Oh, he got it. Should have worked someone else. Alright, so for Dusk, I need the A-Left squad together to handle it. So we need Claire. I need Mio to get out. Sinatra. Jeff and Josh. Piper. Yeah, Yuhun too. And now I need to also deal with some of these excess employees. Because if he gets out, that's the end of the run, more or less. Because I can't handle both of them at the same time. Dope. Good job, Vasquez. Sound of a star. Alright, I'm gonna need everyone to be in this central department here, right above the hunting squad. And everyone down here, which is just Mio. I need people down here. That's just the end of that story. It's unfortunate. So that's one of those remaining. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still 2 of them left here. There's a few in here, actually. There's enough to set army off. That's for certain. There's a ton of them up here. Gotta kill my worker ants. It's too close to make that decision. I could do it here though. The less bullets I have to use, the more efficient. Very convenient. This department's cleared. These might line up. Maybe not. I think he went up. He did. How many more employees? Movement speed for all agents by 1. Neat. There should be nothing for here? Yeah. Clerks do provide a rather significant benefit. Unfortunately, they also have a huge downside. And that's every department but the center department, I think. can see them both right now. Or not. Oh, there's one. I'm not going to shoot him in here, though. It'd be dangerous. I don't think there's enough to set army off if it's cliff off. If it's cliff off is 3. Yeah, it's 3. So I don't really need to be concerned. I need to divide this into 2 teams. So 4 and a little more than 4. This little more than 4 has to go into this hallway. The roller ball, depending on where the rolly balls spawn, I have to maneuver 2 different groups around each other. But I need groups in the bottom half of the facility and in the top half of the facility dedicated only to killing the Shakos. Alright. Well, you guys ready? We're gonna work with the loud-ass King Agreed here. We're gonna have Vasquez come do it. Since Vasquez has sound of a star. Struggle at the peak. Struggle for the peak. Throwing away old bodies. Infinite march. Whatever. There's one roller ball. There's the other roller ball. Is there more than 2? No. Hunt it down and kill it. It has red. I don't know how much red. This I did not expect. Do the scorpions teleport around anymore, or are they stationary? Where did the Shakos spawn? Okay. There's one there. You guys should handle that immediately. There's only ever 3 Shakos, to my knowledge. This one is the most dangerous one. To the extent that I might just execute it immediately. Very close. It's green midnight again. Our challenge returns to us. Alright. Well, this is a 42-minute recording. I could cut this into 2 episodes and then make the next episode a standalone, which I think I might do here. So, this is going to be the first episode you've had a proper send-off for, I think, so the 3 episodes for the first attempt, and then 1, so 4. So this is the 5th episode. The 5th episode has an actual outro. You're welcome. Exciting for next time. Hopefully I don't kill everybody again, because I don't think we have enough tries of Plague Doctor to do it. See you guys in the next episode. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your heart, and hope to die. Don't hope to die. Hope to live. Struggle for the peak. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I really do hope you're enjoying it. Bye!